Oh,
I feel.
yes, I remember now. That what we were just talking about. Like I realized why like because I was wondering why the Switch was so popular. How it filled like what was the niche it filled? Right. I was like wondering about that. It's kind of weird. But
Yeah.
I realized it. Like the problem I have with like mobile gaming is the fucking controls are shit as fuck.
Yes.
But because the Switch literally has fucking controllers on the side. It's a tablet, but with controllers you can actually use.
Yes.
It fits that niche so well. Yeah.
Yes.
I think it's more than that too, though.
You can plug it into a giant TV, and it can just be a regular console.
It's yeah. What was it? What was that trend?
I think it's more than that too.
Yeah. It's also it has Nintendo's backing.
It has Nintendo's backing. It's filling because the Wii U fucking flopped basically.
Yes.
And I think that is partially because of really shitty marketing, a really shitty name. Like a lot of people thought the Wii U was just a fucking add-on for the Wii.
Uh-huh.
And I think just Nintendo marketed the Switch a lot better. And also the Switch is just better than the Wii U, but
yeah,
they marketed it better. And yeah. And I think, I mean, on top of what you said, with where it's like fills the niche kind of, where it's actually a portable console.
It's a portable console with controls, and
yes.
I mean portable on quotes though, because it's a big motherfucker, dude.
It is, yeah. But...
It's a big motherfucker. Like you're gonna need a bag for that that bitch, dude. I swear.
But it's like it's home console quality games
on the go,
portable.
Yeah, because like the negatives you think about mobile not as good as console games. Mobile, the screen's a piece of shit. Mobile, a lot of the games are fucking trash. Mobile, you know, full of microtransactions. Mobile, etc. etc. Oh, the biggest one, fucking battery life, motherfucking battery life. I fucking like if I use my phone for gaming, it dies like a motherfucker, dude.
Interesting. Well, I mean, yeah, that's a lot. That could be a couple.
That's a huge one, dude.
That's a couple different discussions.
That's
so first
that's
off,
so
what phone do you have? What phone do you have?
Oh, just a Samsung S, whatever the fuck. I don't know, 7, 6, something like that.
6 or 7. How long have you had it?
Yeah, a hot minute. The battery's probably like dying. Yeah,
right. It's probably old.
Yeah, because phones are just so fucking garbage now.
Right, because phones have planned obsolescence, so the battery fucking dies in a few years.
Lithium-ion batteries just shit
themselves
after a while.
Right.
Planned obsolescence.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you get how much is a battery replacement? I don't know. I feel like this should be free.
I mean, the phones these days. I don't know if I can even open the back on this phone. To be honest, I haven't tried.
No, you can't.
You're not supposed to be able to.
You're not allowed to.
You can definitely replace the battery if you really want to, though, or get it replaced by.
At that point, you get a new fucking phone, dude. That's the point. The point,
right?
It's not that expensive.
Oh yeah.
Probably like $50 max.
Oh, interesting.
Depending on the phone, of course.
I mean, yeah. I mean, again, for me, if I don't use my phone for gaming, if I just use it for fucking whatever normal shit, it's fine. It's just when I start using it for emulation and fucking all that shit, it dies. It's dead.
Yeah.
It's dead, Jim. That's another like thing the Switch fills is that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because just if only Switch had more. If Switch had like more emulation, it'd be a fucking like monster, dude.
I don't know why it doesn't, because
it's stupid. I don't know why they don't either. Imagine N64 on the Switch, dude. Come on.
That'd be fucking incredible. They got rid of the Virtual Shop.
I mean, all you have is NES games, which I mean, I know I like my Ninja Gaiden, but
I mean, I'm sure they'll do more later, but.
It's still NES games. They haven't fucking like bothered going to SNES or N64 or whatever.
The thing is, like, they're adding like multiplayer to these games, like online multiplayer. So I guess I don't know.
That's cool. Where's the good games?
And I don't think they're emulating it though. I think it just runs natively. I'm pretty sure.
No, no. It's obviously emulation.
I don't think it is though.
Well, natively. When you're saying when you say it runs natively, it means that it's running on original NES hardware, which it isn't.
No, I think it natively runs on Switch.
What do you mean by natively?
So it's a remake.
Oh, so you mean okay? So like the game is made for the Switch? Okay, yeah. I mean, yeah.
Wouldn't that make it?
Let me double check that because I might be.
Because when I hear the term natively, I'm thinking like on the actual hardware.
I'll
itself,
never know.
Which is not correct.
Yeah, it's running on
Yeah,
I'm
oh,
gonna
yeah,
go
yeah,
against
yeah.
the
Like,
remaster,
like it's
that's
made
how I'm
it's
calling
made for
it.
the Switch to be played on the Switch. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, I see what you mean by that.
Yeah,
I
so
was,
they're
yeah,
remastering
yeah, yeah,
old
yeah.
games for the Switch.
Yeah, I was thinking more of like hardware wise, but no, yeah, yeah, okay, yeah. Oh shit! They just need to add more games, dude. It's just
Yeah,
stupid.
dude. Look, I walk. Okay, look, I walk into a GameStop. I look at the Switch wall. There's like 3 games that I'm like, yeah, okay, I can see myself.
They're all Nintendo first party games too.
Yeah, and they're all Nintendo first party games. Like, I don't know, man. This Switch could be so much more, and they're not.
Here,
The game support isn't there yet.
well, let me ask you two a question. I guess we're switching over to the Switch topic, but fucking here,
Okay.
let's say both of you guys. Let's say you walk into a game store, right?
Yeah.
Let's say you had a coupon for a fucking free game, right? Either a PS or maybe yeah, like we'll just say PS4 game or a Switch game, right? We'll say Red Dead 2, fuck it, whatever.
It'd be a PS4 game.
So would you get it on the PS4? Or would you get it on the Switch?
I get it on the
Like, wait.
PS4. The same game on either console?
Yeah, you either get yeah, so it's the same game, but you either get the Switch version or the PS4 or console version. Which one would you choose?
It depends on the game.
It depends on the game.
I
So
guess if it was-
a AAA game.
Yeah, if it depends on how intensive the game is, because the Switch isn't that beefy.
Okay, yeah, because I'm seeing recent attempts in porting like Doom, porting Wolfenstein to the Switch, stuff like that.
Right.
These,
I've heard talks
Yeah.
of, I mean, them releasing new types of Switches, like different versions in the future. Like even a slimmer version and then a version that's stronger and beefier than the current one.
Yeah, they've announced
They've announced this.
a Switch Mini.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, it's
wait,
got
wait, did they really?
yeah.
What's the Switch? It's just without the dock, right?
It's smaller and the controllers are attached.
Serious?
Oh, that's cool.
Are you fucking
Yeah.
serious?
I'd love to see if
Wait, what the
honestly,
fuck? I never even heard of
I'd
this.
love to see a Switch bigger or a Switch larger.
A Switch Plus.
Oh no,
A Switch.
Oh no, I
a-
think
yeah.
it's still rumors, isn't it?
Maybe
no.
it is. I don't know. I've seen
Yeah,
pictures and
yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
it might be
I think it's still rumors, but it's probably it's probably like highly likely, but still rumors. I think.
fake. Let's see.
I searched Switch Mini. I didn't get like a confirmation article or anything like that. Just a bunch of like analysts and rumors and shit. I mean, you're probably not wrong. I can see it, right? Because the Switch is kind of getting a little,
Yeah.
How much is the Switch right now?
$300.
$300?
300.
So let's say they released the Switch. It was wider. I don't know by how much, but it would had a bigger screen that was wider.
Uh-huh.
Right. It was still the same width, so it could still fit in docks, no problem.
Wider?
But it was so like because the width is the same. It needs the screen is bigger.
Oh, okay.
You understand?
Okay, yeah.
So that's where the size, quote unquote, comes into play. And I'm saying size because I want it to be stronger processing wise, so it can like handle those stronger games.
Yeah.
But still in some way keep because they've like I'm looking at my Switch right now. Like they've cracked the code, in my opinion, on their portability.
No, for sure.
Because this is a console that I can play at my house.
Yeah.
I can pick up, walk and play it to Trenton's house, walk into Trent's house and dock it on his dock, and then continue playing on his TV.
Yes.
Yes.
That's
With
awesome.
interruptions
It's sick.
at all.
That's fucking cool. The amount of games that I could do that with, and then transferring games, and here, here, have my other fucking controller. We can now immediately play a 2-player game. Like it's fucking amazing.
It is, yeah.
How versatile and it's great that that's the case. So they have that locked down. Now they just need to figure out how to take that design and either make it so it can play bigger games, or obviously in this case make a smaller version.
It's just software.
Whatever way.
It's simply.
I
just
think
software.
they need to figure out how to work on the software to make better
This
versions.
was
of what they
the
created.
fall of this was what made the Wii and the Wii U so fucking shitty was the software side of things.
Mhm.
Because all the games that people wanted to play weren't on the fucking Wii or the Wii U, right?
Yeah.
The
And-
Wii kind of killed it.
You mean sales, right?
Yeah.
I'm referring
So-
to like the I think I guess more like us, right? Like for most gamers, the Wii didn't fucking have the games worth playing. The people that bought the Wii were a bunch of fucking
I mean, I guess
casuals.
yeah, but I mean, there's
No,
a lot of good games. There's a lot of
yeah,
But hang on.
like, by the end of the fucking era, no fucking games were really like on the Wii that were fucking really worth playing. That wasn't a Nintendo exclusive, like
Yeah,
Nintendo.
I mean, that's
Yeah,
just
that's
Nintendo in general for the most part. Since
But I also feel
Well,
that's motion controls.
No,
since in
I guess you're right.
64.
No, on 64 had a lot of third party.
I'm gonna argue.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna argue motion
Not as much as the
controls.
PS1.
Yeah, true.
What was
Motion
that?
controls?
What was that?
I'm gonna
Whistle?
argue motion controls.
What
Yeah,
about
forced motion controls in a lot of games was good.
Oh,
I think the forced motion controls because of the bar and the Wiimote and all that bullshit.
him?
It was a gimmick that they tried. It didn't work. And they learned from it to some degree.
It did work for a lot of games.
Right, but at the same, but it was a gimmick because Heyman's argument is that there really aren't any Wii games that are like, stand the test of time. People want to play them. They're still talked about today.
No,
Really
I was actually thinking more of just the hardware side of things. Like the Wii U was underpowered as fuck.
Yeah, and the Wii U just sucked in general.
Yeah, the Wii U just was shitty. And the Wii and then Wii and Wii U, I think for the most part, was just underpowered compared to its competition.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's never been Nintendo's thing. Like the Switch is underpowered compared to its competition. That's not Nintendo's.
Right.
Really.
The games that
But
go on the Switch are meant to be.
that's the point I'm saying. This is what makes this is something that they can improve on though. Getting more people to get even more people into their platform, right? I'm sure there's people like me that are like, I mean, why the fuck would I care about a Switch when they're like all the games I want to play, all these like AAA games are not going to be on there, just the Nintendo exclusives.
So
this was the problem since the Wii, and it's still a problem now for them. So it's getting better though.
So that's where my point. I want a beefier Switch Plus that can still be docked. Normally, it's not fatter; it's the same width, but the screen is bigger and it has more space for a motherboard or whatever. And the processing power is better, so that way it can do that. Because I mean, dude, you bring your fucking PS3 over in a suitcase. like, we talk about portability. Like, if we want to play like, demanding games that require a lot of processing power and like a good console to play them, like you have to. It's like a computer basically.
Okay, yeah.
Like, if they can take this perfect portability model that they've made with this docking system and create a new Switch console that's maybe an upgrade, because they did it with the DS, with all the different DS versions.
Yes.
They do it with this too. If they have one that's stronger processing power, we can have games like, I don't know, Uncharted 4 that can play on a Switch. That'd be cool as fuck.
That'd be pretty sick, yeah.
I'm sure they would make buttloads of money, and then everyone would start porting their games to the fucking Switch.
Like, till that day comes, I don't think the Switch is gonna be super big. I don't think.
That's what they need to do.
Isn't it already though?
Super big? Maybe. I don't know. I don't think so.
I think it has a lot of sales.
It's definitely doing better than the fucking one. I'll give it that much.
I think the question is how long it's gonna last.
The train?
No, the Switch.
Oh,
just because, in my opinion,
Switch in general.
In my opinion, their release schedule is pretty poor. It has been pretty poor.
I mean, hey, Hudson, how many games do you have on the Switch right now?
There you go, none. So I'll shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you see, like that's the problem with the Switch, right? There's like no fucking games really that is worth picking up unless it's like a Nintendo exclusive.
Exactly.
I mean, there's a lot of good indie titles. It's just we're not buying them.
Yeah, because
we're not buying the indie titles.
I'm referring to just AAA. Though.
Like
most consumers don't give a fuck about indie, which is
Celeste was a good game, which I wanted to play but never bought.
Oh yeah, indie. Yeah.
Like fucking Shovel Knight Treasure Trove is a game that I'd like to get on that Switch.
Is that like a sequel? The Treasure Trove Celtics?
I don't know.
Huh.
So let's see. The Switch has sold.
Oh, okay, just total sales. All right, let's hear it.
It's gotten a lot.
When did it come out again? 2018?
16.
You serious? Was it really 16?
It was 16.
No fucking way.
You want to? We can look it up. I'm pretty sure.
No, it wasn't. It was not 16.
Switch release.
Okay, so on December
20 March 3rd, 2017.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
Christ! I was scared for a second there.
On
Almost like
December 31st, 2018, the Switch had sold 32.27 million units.
Wow.
32. What day?
Wow.
What day?
On December 31st, 2018, so the start of 2019.
Ah, okay. Yeah, so it's fast selling. That's pretty good. I think another thing to consider is because it is a portable console, you're gonna have a lot of people buying more than one console.
Yeah.
You're gonna have people like, oh, I broke my Switch, gotta buy a new Switch, or you have cases that people want to buy 2 Switches for their kids and stuff, which is like another thing
Right.
Nintendo banked on too. Was that too?
Mm-hmm.
Because for a console, you're one and done. But,
That's right. Yeah, you buy one Xbox and it sits in your living room.
And another thing is that the Switch has so much more extra stuff that you can potentially buy that Nintendo can make even more money off of, like the docks, the way they do their controllers.
The Switch is a damn good middle ground between a console and a tablet.
The Switch is a damn good moneymaker.
Let's see how many Switch games there are. Let's see. We'll look through a list because we're saying over here that there's no Switch titles.
The annoying thing I have with the Switch is the way certain games are released physically. So the way the fucking Switch cartridge works is that there's different sizes for a game, right? So like if you're the developer, you make your game for a certain cartridge size. But to cut on costs to make sure you do, so like let's say your game is 70 gigs, right? And and you really wanted to get that 64 gigs cartridge to save on money and not go for the next one up, right? What these developers usually do is they fucking cut like half their game off as a download code.
Yeah.
So your cartridge is only like a half the fucking game, and then the download code is for the other half.
Damn.
Which is it's annoying as shit. And I know a bunch of games that do it on the Switch. Maybe a bunch of strong, but like I know a couple.
So let's see. Let's look at titles on the Switch right now. Let's see. Okay, so we got Ultimate, Smash Ultimate.
You just looking at games, or what are we looking at right now?
Yeah, we're looking at games because we're talking about the games that are on the Switch.
Okay,
Sure.
yeah, Nintendo exclusive. Okay.
So Nintendo,
Not just Nintendo exclusive, just titles in
just in general.
Right. So Nintendo.
We got Smash Ultimate.
Nintendo.
Mario Maker coming out next month.
That's Nintendo.
Fortnite.
That's Epic Games.
Epic's just fucking crazy, dude. Epic with Fortnite. Oh my! It's on fucking every. It's like Skyrim 2.0, dude. On every
They're
fucking
smart,
platform.
dude. They're making boatloads of money.
Yeah.
Dude, they're
Super
good.
Mario Bros. U Deluxe.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat 11.
Okay.
That's on the Switch. That's actually kind of amazing.
Yoshi's Crafted World.
Okay.
This list is not.
Yo, when are we getting Fighter Z on the Switch?
I don't know. I think it's already there.
Is it?
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
We've got Skyrim. We've got Doom.
It is on the Switch.
Is there any good fight sticks for the Switch? Huh.
I don't know. There's fight pads.
Yeah, that's true.
Minecraft.
Is on the Switch?
Stardew Valley. Yes.
That makes sense.
Diablo 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see Blizzard titles being on the Switch.
Okay, sorry, I probably should have been commenting on these games, but Diablo 3 is an older game being ported to the Switch.
But it's there, though.
I mean, I guess. It's still an older game, though.
People play it.
Still an older game, though.
Rocket League. We got Sonic Mania, Dragon Ball Fighters.
Okay.
Final Fantasy. Really, is that on the game?
Yeah, they ported a bunch of Final Fantasies to the Switch.
LA Noire.
Okay.
Dark Souls.
A lot of old games getting ported over to the Switch. That's like the big fucking thing, just ports. For the most part.
Right, like just play the new game, play the same game on this console.
Yeah, I mean, I can respect portability,
but here's the thing, the portability.
I suppose.
Right.
But I guess for me, I don't give a fuck about that. But I think for most people, maybe they care about it though. They want to play their old games on, on the go.
2 Yoshi games, Zelda, Mario Odyssey, Mario Kart.
I feel.
There's a decent amount of games on the Switch.
Yeah, so I think it still rests my case though, because like all the new games, okay, most of the new games you listed, they're like new games, are
Yes.
Nintendo games, and then
So what?
most of the other ones are just like ports of older games.
Yes, but what's the problem with there being a large selection of Nintendo exclusives on a Nintendo console?
No, I mean no, it's the other one. It's just the rest of the games are just fucking ports of the older games on older consoles.
But what's the complaint?
The complaint, there's no
haven't
newer
started
games.
developing games specifically for the Switch.
There's no
yet.
newer games and no reason for me to really.
Or
care
it
about the
doesn't seem
Switch.
like it.
Because you don't like Nintendo games.
I mean, if the only reason to buy a Nintendo console is for Nintendo exclusive games, I think that is not the best. I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
Interesting.
Because I mean,
you can't play Mario on the Xbox, can you?
yeah, but what if I don't care about Nintendo exclusives? Why should I buy a Switch? I guess. I guess that's what I'm saying. And I don't
Portability.
I guess.
Indie games.
Indie games.
I mean, more games are going to come out on the Switch.
I'm wondering if those games sacrifice a processing power and frames for the portability.
What games?
What games?
Like the Diablo 3, for example.
Well, they're
like
older
those
games.
you
They're older
mentioned.
games. That's the point.
Yeah.
They're older
So they
games.
don't need to worry about that.
Not really.
They probably do. I mean,
Not as much, I
some
would
of them-
assume.
Some of them probably do sacrifice graphics a little bit, but
Maybe like resolution.
yeah, I don't.
You know, so my guess is where's your line? You know, how much of your gameplay quality can you give up for the portability aspect?
Well, I don't really personally care that much about graphics, so
Yeah.
I think that's just a taste question more than anything.
Right. Well, but I mean, you know, other things like actual gameplay frame rate, other things like that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
we go from